Ball like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, doing a coffee to sleep. Weak sheep, the web look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. I know so long as she get really listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Kansas City Chiefs and the New York Giants. The veteran kicker Graham Gano puts it on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Downfield is caught by Brown. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 39 yards. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. That's going to be pulled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
a gain of a couple.
30-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. It's Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Giants.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
It's Tracy looking to run, and he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Preston Duffy up in his corner spot there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down and 8. Throwing, Dart. He gets that complete downfield to Slayton. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. And that one good for 29.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 7. Out of shotgun, it's Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
New York Giants.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They face 2nd down and 7. Quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he will get into the end zone. Daniel Bellinger, touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PHC. He gets it to go, and the Giants move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Go play action with Mahomes. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. Here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll take a shot. Downfield for Kelsey. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. A pickup of 44 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. Pacheco. Touchdown!
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
His kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 13, Giants 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Chiefs on top. More from MetLife Stadium after this. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, it is Dart. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. prevents the big play.
3rd down and 9. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. So on 4th down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Flushed to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes. He'll get that one complete to Rice. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
This is 3rd and 6. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Third and 6. Throwing now, Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Play fake, now Dart. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. That is George Karlaftis in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
24-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Good drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Deontay Banks. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Mahomes on 1st down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. The ball is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, here's Patrick. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Rolling to the left. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Dart. They'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's done.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Dart going to throw here on second down. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
Ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Complete, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Giants.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll run with Tracy. They will take this down right to the edge of the red zone. 21. That is Omar Norman Lott there to bring him down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Second down, 8 yards to go. Out of shotgun. It's done. He throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing, Dart. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Brown now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. A first down throw for Mahomes. A short one caught by Kelsey. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. An even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. Working his way out left. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
To throw, it's Dart on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Dart. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw to Neighbors on the RPO. One half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, here's Tracy. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. Then back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Brown now to return it. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's good for 27 and a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is 2 big pickups to start the drive. 32 on the latest. First and 10. Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Deontay Banks comes up to make the play.
Gain of 3 brings up second down at the Giants' 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught. What a throw. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
Emir Smith-Marset now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
He'll push forward for about a yard. That is Omar Norman Lott. There to bring him down.
Brings up second down.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds. A yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on 3rd down. But it will keep the drive going.
That's good for a Giants. First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Let's go now. 19 clock, 79 Bronco.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Got it, ready? 10, 70 Lion.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
The linebacker there for the stop.
Pickup makes it 3rd and
8. First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Now Dart. Open man is Robinson. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
On the play fake, here's Dart. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
2nd down and 3. They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. The throw is Dart. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he'll get about 5. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Pacheco, 1st down and more. A gain of 15 and a 1st down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the 1st down, but he gets plenty of yards after that.
They'll run it for the first time with Elijah Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Second and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Mahomes quickly out to Rice. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Second down, they need 3. Play action here. Mahomes forced out wide. Off he goes. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal. They'll run with Pacheco. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Harrison Butker, the kickoff for Kansas City.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Smith-Marset. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's done. Rolling right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Well, let's to the coverage unit, Mike, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he's going to get it out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
All 3 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remains as we get set for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To the air again goes Dart. Left side in the hands of Nabel. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Whistle him down, but not before it picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
That's good for the Giants. First down.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here comes 2nd down. Dart going to throw it again. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long. this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And that may have just written a finish to this one. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On play action, it's Mahomes. Pushed out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. Running left, and he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.